Holden Roofing Incorporated, set in stone since 1961. Thousands of satisfied customers and still counting, consistently exceeding the expectations of our customers.
I chose Holden Roofing because when I met Joe Lourigan, my salesperson, he was really informative. This was the first time we'd ever replaced a roof on our house, so we didn't know what to expect, maybe even all the questions we needed to ask. But Joe was very patient with us, he was very informative. We really built a good relationship to where we trusted him and the work that was going to be done by the roofing company. Joe was great about answering all our questions that we had. This was our first roofing job for a house that we've owned, and so we had a lot of questions. We weren't really sure of the process. We didn't know how to deal with the insurance company, and so Joe was very comfortable with walking us through the process, making sure to answer any of the questions we had. When it came to time to talk to the insurance company, Joe was offered to help us on that call in order to answer any questions the insurance company may have for us. Yes, Joe did a very good job of getting on our roof and checking out really every aspect of it. Looked at our gutters to make sure there weren't any damage, and as well as any ancillary damage to our property from the hailstorms that we had here in Austin. So he covered really every part of our property to make sure that whatever repairs we needed to have done were taken care of. Yeah, we really didn't have any problems with our insurance company. In fact, Joe was here when the inspector came out from the insurance company to inspect the roof. Made sure to walk through that process with him to make sure if there were any questions he could answer them, and we really didn't have to be a part of that process. So that was very nice. But as far as the insurance company goes, we really didn't have any issues with them, just because all that legwork ahead of the process was taken care of by Joe helping us, making sure we were ready for all the questions that would come from the insurance company. It took about 2 days for the roofing company to install our roof. I believe they started the morning one day and we're about done the next half day. So here in our neighborhood, I would say about 70% of the houses need to have roof repairs done. And so a lot of our neighbors had questions. We were probably one of the first ones in our neighborhood to have Holden Roofing replace our roof. And so we were very comfortable to answer any questions and highly recommend Holden Roofing, mostly because we had a great experience. It was very positive. Joe, our salesperson, again, was very helpful and informative. He took care of every need that we had. And so I highly recommend Holden Roofing, and I've recommended Holden Roofing to other neighbors in our neighborhood. Yes, I would definitely use Holden Roofing if we needed to replace a roof on a future home. Yes, I would absolutely recommend Holden Roofing to my friends and family, and like I said, here in our neighborhood, we recommended Holden Roofing to our neighbors.
Holden Roofing Incorporated, set in stone since 1961. Thousands of satisfied customers and still counting.